its state will determine so much concerning what will happen in a nation. Because when we talk about a nation, when we talk about a country, we are talking about a collection of families. And so today we want to focus on the topic that says seeing family leadership as a national service. Seeing family leadership as a national service. And with me in studio today is none other than a national servant and a family man. None other than Mr. Fred Bamwine in the house from the office of the president. Very welcome, brother.
Thank you so much. Good evening, viewers and listeners of Family TV. I'm delighted to be here to share my thoughts with you. But more importantly, before we talk about family issues, I have a passionate appeal, particularly those who are watching us from across the world,
yes,
or the globe where this TV can reach. We have a challenge as a global society today that people concentrate on what they have seen in the media. They don't concentrate on the basics. And I normally appeal to everybody. Before you give attention to what has happened or what,
yes,
do you have anything to eat in your family which you have prepared?
The basics.
Yes. At least have food planted by yourself, or do something that can bring food on the table and money in the pocket.
I see where you are going.
Once you have that
basics,
then you are good to go.
You know, in the community where I come from, where I was born from, we have a statement. When you directly translate it, they say you've started immediately like a red ant, because it always goes with its teeth ready to bite.
Yes,
so
yes,
I can see you've immediately gone into the meat of this conversation.
I don't know.
But before we get to the meat, I would like you to look into that camera, go right ahead and introduce yourself to our viewers so that they get to know who is here with us today.
Thank you so much. My name is Bamwine Fred, and I'm a commissioner in President's office. I specifically supervise resident district commissioners. We have a secretariat called RDC Secretariat.
Yeah.
So if you have issues with RDC, we mentor RDCs, we supervise them, we guide them. In the case of some errant RDCs, you have where to report to them.
Yeah.
And that's basically my role, or our role. But after having served as an RDC for quite some time,
yes,
I started as a deputy RDC, I became an RDC, I have worked in various districts in Uganda.
For the sake of our viewers who may not be aware what RDC is about, in Uganda, that is the resident district commissioner, somebody who represents the president at the district level. Yeah,
according to the Constitution, Article 203 of the 1995 Constitution as amended, it says there shall be a resident district commissioner in each district of Uganda. And that resident district commissioner shall represent the president and central government. And those are the people that we supervise. Okay. So every district of Uganda has a representative of the president and central government in that district to attend to all issues regarding to the population in respect to central government and the president.
Okay.
And I've been in that capacity for quite some time, until recently when I was elevated to a commissioner.
Well done.
Of course, I hail from Mbarara district. I can't forget that. In a district of Mbarara, Kashara South constituency, Bobare sub-county, Katojo parish, Katojo village. And here I'm a resident of Chanja parish, which is in Akawa division, Kampala city.
All right.
Thank you.
Is that where your family lives?
That's where I live with my family, and we have also been there for some time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please tell us a little bit more about your family, this being a family leadership program.
You see, they say there are many ways of skinning a rat.
One may even ask, why are you skinning a rat in the first instance? Leave it
Yes.
to move.
So me, I normally say, why don't you skin a goat? It can still be many ways of skinning a goat.
All right.
But myself, I was born in a family which is, you may term as a peasant family, whereby my father and my mother, they were typically cattle keepers and crop farmers. Basically.
Yeah.
And they never had any kind of formal education, but they were educated.
Yeah, though they were not schooled, they were educated.
Because you could not be in any kind of a child without participating in family work. Going to the garden, going to the banana plantation, attending to cows, attending to goats. You could wake up at 4 in the morning, milk. After milking, prepare for the calves, open for cows to go after milking. Then you could spend like maybe 30 minutes, an hour in the banana plantation. By 7:30 you are out from there. Prepare yourself. You run. By 8 o'clock you're at school.
You are at school, you are in class.
That's how we grew up. And let it be a temptation for you. And they woke you up at 4 and you don't want to wake up.
4 a.m.
When I normally have a disagreement with my government, when they say that children are not supposed to be caned.
I remember you and I had that conversation a few weeks ago.
No. I want to confess, this is a church, church TV.
And that issue is an issue of family leadership. So I am interested in hearing what your view is as we go along.
This church is a family TV.
Yes.
If I was not caned, I wouldn't be here.
And there are people who were not caned, but they are also here.
I'm about to meet them.
Yes.
But in our times, and still I believe it, I think, from year 1 to year 18, there are a lot of temptation and tribulations.
In the life of a young man.
There are two versions in the world. One version is saying, talk to the children.
Only talk.
Talk to the children.
Yeah.
Engage them. They will understand.
Yes. In fact, in some circles, they call it redemptive discipline.
That's one line. Then there is another line, some of us where we believe. Talk to them as you move with the stick.
Oh.
Talk as you...
The carrot and the stick. Give a carrot and you...
Yes. And after giving a stick, you tell this child why you have done it. Why you have done it. Me, that's what I believe in.
Okay.
And
how has that worked for you so far?
No, first of all, it brought me to where I am.
Okay. But then now your children...
Now, my children, I haven't succeeded so much. But I have...
So it's not working?
No, but I have moved the distance.
Okay.
At least in the family now I have 2 lawyers who have gone through this of carrot and stick.
Now, if a lawyer has gone through that, what will he do to the clients? Hopefully they don't carry any form of bitterness from that.
I have other 2 university students going on. I think it has helped me.
Okay.
I don't want to deceive.
All right.
Because every child now is able to know To avoid a stick, you must do the following. You must attend to the cows, because I have a zero grazing farm here.
In the city.
In the city.
Interesting.
You must do family work. You wash the utensils, you clean the house.
Yeah, do the home chores.
Yes. Before you watch the TV. And also on the TV, there are specific programs you must watch, not everything.
Okay. I hear you.
The parents who are watching me,
yes,
you will forgive me. That's how I do my things. You will not hold a phone until you have finished senior 4.
Okay.
But also from senior 4 to senior 6, you only have it in this vacation. And the kind of phone is not
the one with the buttons.
Is not this one.
Screen.
It is this one.
Yes.
Then from senior 6, you can have this one.
Okay.
It has worked for me.
Okay.
Why I'm saying this? While I was growing up, there were some families which believed in talking. But when I make some reflections around now, I don't see those families to have succeeded more.
Maybe they just didn't know how to talk right. But
I don't know.
Right,
I'm about to be educated about that. You know, in Ankwere we have a proverb that before you direct somebody to that this medicine can treat, it should have worked on you. So if I look around and I see those families which were advancing of talking and they have not succeeded, I will take it with caution.
I hear you. Now, this that you are talking about is the conversation of a family leader.
Yes.
A leader who
But
is
before you ask me your question, I don't know what you're going to ask. My belief is that in a family, there must be a red line.
What does that mean?
Of the do's and the don'ts.
Oh yes, definitely. That one we're in agreement.
Yes.
So what we are doing right now, this is a conversation of a family leader talking about how he leads his family. This is a man this evening talking about how he leads his family, how he disciplines his children, how he engages them in family work and home chores and so on and so forth. And this evening, our major focus is relating that to national service.
Yes.
And I would like you in brief to share with us truly what does serving the nation mean? Truly, what does national service mean?
National service is to give a positive direction where the country should be or should be headed to.
Contributing to the direction.
And that one is not idealistic to dream about it.
Yeah.
You must, for you to be able to do that, there must be some demonstrative examples. So me, I don't talk about things that I don't do. No. I tell you that if you want to be a progressive one, you must continue constantly acquiring knowledge. You remember when we met the other day?
Yes.
I said I can't leave you without picking good books.
You bought some of my books.
I can't go without your books.
Courageous Dad,
yes.
And a few others.
Every day you must be able to improve yourself because you don't know everything.
Of course, nobody does.
So you must be able to continue increasing your knowledge, and that knowledge you accumulate a long period of time helps you shape the audience. Because every audience is an audience, but we are talking of that progressive audience for society to progress positively.
Okay, so the man having knowledge, the required knowledge, positions him to contribute towards national service.
And I can tell you, nobody will ignore a knowledgeable person. No. Wherever you are, once you are knowledgeable, everybody, there's so and so.
There is something.
Where you are not, people discuss you. And once people have discussed you, opportunities have presented themselves.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I am one of the, I entered Kampala as a young kid. And that time I knew only one person, my late sister. And after 3 months of school, and the lady died.
Oh, sorry.
And when she died, I went and buried her. And when I came back, I hope Mzee will not complain. There was another DC called Karashan here in Kampala.
Yes.
So I came back because I had studied with his daughter. And I requested him to allow me to use his office as a contact place.
Okay.
Remember that time there were no telephones. These mobile phones.
Yeah, and the P.O. box, post office.
Yes, and you could find in the sub-county there was one person with a post address. To write a letter to Mbarara, it would take about 6 months or 7 months to reach. There was one radio station, there was one TV station in the country.
UTV,
So,
television.
When I came back from Barrio, because he had known I had lost a sister, I requested him to allow me to use his office as my contact place.
In other words, you would say, Fred Bamwine, care of,
Yes.
then you put that office.
Yes, and the man refused. He said, no, you cannot use this office. Do you know what they call darkness? Darkness came in my face, and something said in my mind, I think that was God. I said, no, there is life after this. There is this place called Sheraton here.
Sheraton Hotel.
It has gardens. Before terrorism, they could allow people to rest in the gardens.
I think they should allow it again. We need to enjoy it.
But now terrorism has changed the global me. So whenever I could meet in town or I want to make an appointment with you,
Sheraton Gardens.
I could say, tomorrow you'll be at Sheraton Gardens. So it turned out to be my office. And that is the Wamwine you are seeing around.
Yeah.
But every day, yearning for knowledge.
Yeah. So that knowledge has positioned you through life.
Every day, knowing that I can make mistakes. And when I come to learn of it, I must apologize. Because I'm sure I'm not an angel.
Okay.
And that one has helped me as a leader to continue attracting people to me and the country.
I get you.
But also to continue yearning for advice. I'm not an orphan Omega.
Yeah.
So when I meet you, and also to continue asking, where am I not doing right? And people have been honest. And I think God has also been on my side. Whenever I make mistakes, I apologize. The next day we move on.
Yeah.
So to me,
I will humbly propose.
So
that
to
now,
me,
going forward, you go beyond apologizing to God. You now repent.
yes, before repenting, I will also say,
repenting.
I think it is important for leaders to be humble,
Yes,
regardless of yours,
of course.
guns, escorts, what.
Yeah.
Be
Because
humble.
those things are seasonal.
Be humble. And be mindful that tomorrow you'll not be in this position.
Yeah.
And that one has always guided me.
Awesome.
I have attained these positions, but I'm always mindful that tomorrow I will not be in this position.
Indeed.
And me, you'll find me walking on the street, you'll find me jumping on border.
Yeah.
It doesn't,
Living life as you want it
it
to.
doesn't cause anything.
Yeah.
No.
When was the first time when you became a resident district commissioner? Which year was that?
Long time, 2002,
2002.
and I
So
started.
those are about 23 years of.
I don't
service.
know. I don't know why you are counting years.
I'm going to tell you why.
Africans don't count those things.
They do. I don't know which Africans. For me, I count. I remember I had a conversation with you around that.
And you know, I was appointed in the most hostile area, Rubaga.
Okay. Which one was that?
Rubaga.
Oh, Rubaga.
That
The
time I had not
city-
learned some good Luganda.
Uh-huh.
I was still a young boy. And this is the headquarters of Buganda, the headquarters of all religious groups in the country,
Yeah.
even the headquarters of traditional healers in the country. I formed a council of 48 councillors, and for the chairman was the 49th, and the government I serve, they had 2 councillors in that council.
Yeah.
But by the time I left, I think nobody wanted me to leave Rubaga. No. And if you went back to Rubaga today and asked, you'll find my footprints.
Okay. Now, Fred, the reason why I asked, these are now 23 years of
Yes.
service, of national service
Yes.
in that office of the resident district commissioner.
Yes.
You are a man, you are a family man, but you've put some time into serving the nation that way. But there are many men who don't care at all about national service, about contributing to the transformation of the nation. It's all about their personal life, it's all about their personal ambitions, and they are totally not connected to making the country better.
Yeah.
In your view, why do you think that happens with some men?
There's what they
Why
call,
the apathy?
there's what they call mindset. The way your mind is programmed normally tempts people. There's what we call in economics, there's what they call primitive accumulation of wealth.
Yeah.
And once you are unlucky and it sticks to your mind, I can tell you, you lose direction.
So are you saying they don't get involved in serving the nation because they are busy accumulating their own wealth primitively?
Yes, even along the way, temptations are so many. Like the office of the RDC is a very tempting office. You are controlling security, you're controlling police, you're controlling the army. You have this power. So if you are not organized enough, if you are not firm spiritually, if you are not focused spiritually to know where you want to go, and if you are not prayerful, you are likely to knock your head and because of these earthly things.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. Before I was appointed as an RDC, I told you my office where it was.
Yeah, Sheraton Gardens.
Yes. So that time, I developed a network with street vendors and street hawkers. I was in control of 85,000 street vendors and street hawkers.
Really?
And they could believe in me.
You were
I was-
the de facto mayor.
I was educated, they were not. I was mingling with them on a daily basis. I could always give them direction. So one day, I formed an association among them called Tukorebuko's Vendors Association.
Tukorebukozi, let's just work.
Yes.
Vendors Association.
By the way, this organization you are hearing called Kasita, it was formed to fight this organization.
Tukorebukozi
Yes,
Vendors Association.
that's how Kasita was formed. So, the leadership of Tukorebukozi came with a wonderful proposal. Because they knew me, I was staying in Kamocha, and I could walk through the golf course and come to my office.
On Sheraton Gardens.
Sheraton Gardens. So they said, you know? I said, no. You have helped people to work on the streets. And bothered by KCC not being harassed, not being intimidated. I said, huh? But our members are saying they should make a humble contribution to your survival of 5,000 shillings per day. Now you multiply 5,000 shillings times 85,000 vendors per day. How much money would that be? I said, I hear you, I understand you, but I have a disagreement with you.
The reason?
Because I'm helping these people to survive.
I also want you to survive.
The economics in me, these 85,000 vendors, it should be the responsibility of government to look after them. But they have said, Mr. Government, you don't have jobs. Let us survive, help you to survive on our own by creating us an environment where we can work without bothering you, Mr. Government. Maybe you can create all working spaces for us so that we can feed our families. That is the economics in me. So if you start now saying, because of that service I'm providing, and you start giving me 5,000, now from which source?
From their sales, of course.
Now you are paying me as who?
The connector, the mobilizer, the organizer, the supporter.
That's what has killed this country. I would become an extortionist.
Are you saying when
Yes.
you serve, you shouldn't be
That one I want to say yes more. We're in campaigns now.
Yes.
You will go to Rware, speak, you want to be a member of parliament, represent you, take your issues to parliament. Do you know what they say? This Mamunika, really, he's a good speaker. But his problem,
he doesn't quench our thirst.
yes.
Nakamura.
And whoever does it, he goes to parliament.
Unfortunately, we have vulgarized
That
politics.
that is extortion.
So what I'm hearing,
And that is a seed of corruption.
what I'm hearing for the sake of time, because I see our time is fast spent.
You are the one who invited
What
me
I'm
here.
hearing, oh yes, what I'm hearing is that many men who do not participate in national development, in nation building, in national service, challenge number one is that they have a negative mindset.
Poor mindset.
And secondly, they are, let me say, selfish. They are only focused on accumulation of their own wealth. You call it primitive accumulation of wealth. So I want us to bring it
But
down.
also, there is the last one. They are not ready to risk.
Okay, they are risk averse. Yeah, they want to live for a few more years.
I normally reach home. I have never reached home before midnight.
Why?
You have invited me here.
No.
From
It
here,
can't
there
be
is
everything.
another engagement.
So when do you father your children? When do you
I've
have
told you.
conversation with your
I've
wife?
told you already. I have 2 or 4 who are almost making it.
Yes.
Am I bad? Bad off?
You see,
And these are
educating them
and
is
I'm-
not the same as
And I'm
raising
telling
them
you,
up.
this is about 29 years ago.
Yes, yes.
So you must be able to balance.
But is that balanced if
Yes.
you're going home every,
Yeah, but
every
you
night
see-
at
you see-
midnight?
They must be
You are
able.
now on the hot spot.
They must be able to look at what the luggage I'm carrying.
But they should be your first luggage as a man, as a
That's
father
what I'm
in the
telling
home.
you. So I must also now, if I'm going late, then I must create a niche of compensation. So all of us at 5 we must wake up. We go to the cows,
Yes.
look after them as,
So-
as I talk to you.
So you have that.
By the time
conversation
it comes
in the morning.
to 8, like now in the holiday, 9, 10 when I'm to leave you, I would have impacted something in you.
Okay, I hear you. I hear you. So let's bring it to that
Yes.
family leadership. How is a man's leadership in his home impactful on the building of a nation?
In fact, let me use the word crisis. The crisis you are seeing now in the country is poor parenting and poor leadership in families.
Talk about it.
Because we are busy chasing worldly materials,
The lost coin.
markets, bills are bills. Like
Yeah.
most, in fact, everybody is looking for money of how to survive in some sort. And even when you come back, either you are tired or others who get some coins end up in bars, other groups. Even when you are home, one is this one is on this phone, the other one is on this phone, the other one is
TV
on TV
screen.
Kazanyo. Total chaos. So you have children between 35 to 50 years who have grown up but not raised. They are old people.
They have grown up.
They are not raised.
In fact, they have grown old but not grown up because
Yes.
they were not raised.
So they grew up seeing TV. They grew up on this one. Rights are like rights.
Children's rights.
Yes.
Parents' rights.
Rights is okay. What about responsibility? Yeah, I have no problem with your rights.
Yes.
But rights must be going with responsibility.
Fulfill your responsibilities as you ask for your rights.
It's a huge crisis.
Yes.
Having a grown-up society, but which is not raised.
Yeah.
So by the time you start telling them to do, but you, what are you talking about?
My father never told me to do that.
Yes,
Why are
who is
telling
you?
me that? Yeah.
There is somebody I will not mention. She's a lady. She says, me, I don't know how to cook. My father told me, you are not a worker, so You should not learn cooking.
But you are an eater.
So, that's what the father told her.
Yeah.
But unfortunately now she can't raise money for a worker. But even if a worker comes, this worker must be able to do work which you know. How will you supervise this worker
That you don't
on
know.
something that you don't know?
Yeah.
So the crisis we have
In the nation.
is to have which families which are there with grown-up people who have not been raised.
Yeah.
That's why. That's when I'm saying it quietly. That's why people even who take drugs are being praised
People who take drugs are being
Yes,
praised.
yes.
What do you mean?
as leaders.
Yes. Because taking drugs does not stop you from leading.
We are dying with it.
You can take drugs and lead. You may not take drugs and fail to lead.
Then what is
Leadership as a skill and a capacity
The-
has
the-
nothing to do with what you eat or
no,
what you
it
don't
has
eat.
something to do. We are talking of drugs which make you temporarily incapable.
Temporarily.
Yeah, that time when you are high, they call it hyper.
Yes.
When you are hyper, you are not reasoning objectively and normally.
Yes.
But we are praising them now.
But you know, drugs are in different forms. You may be talking of the drugs like smoking, but there are also other drugs. There is the drug of power. Some people are so power hungry that they are high. They are high on the power drug. Others, it is sexual. They are high on the sexual drug.
Drug
Others,
is a
it
drug. Drug is a
So
drug,
it's not
and that's
only
why I'm
what they
saying.
take through the mouth.
That's why I'm saying. Some people who are intoxicated,
intoxicated. Yes.
are being praised, and to me, I call it a crisis.
Yeah.
And I'm calling upon all people who have responsible leadership positions in churches, in mosques, in traditional institutions, in the government. It's time to take a back step and go in the boardroom.
And do what?
We go in the boardroom
Go back to the drawing table.
and ask ourselves, is this society we deserve to be in?
And how did we get
Is
here?
this what we wish for our country? No, we are already there. You cannot pretend anymore.
Yeah, and the question is, how did we get here?
Yes, we are there. We are there now.
Yes,
You ask those questions, but we are there
we
now.
are there.
So before I answer the question, how did we go there? We need to first get a painkiller before we even get for a treatment. It's a huge matter.
It is.
Huge matter.
So you are seeing
Which
that the family leadership that
Yes.
is not done well
Yes.
is negatively impacting on a nation building.
Whatever you are seeing in this country now, a grown-up family and are raised either spiritually, either politically, either administratively, socially. You remember in our time, if any person in the community found you doing something wrong, he never needed to ask my father to
No.
discipline me.
Yeah.
There and then,
A child was raised by the whole village.
Yes.
And then we went.
They
to town.
discipline you from
We left
there.
the villages.
in fact, when you reach home, the other one has given you 5 canes. When you reach home, they give you 10.
Yeah.
So you are disciplined by the community and the family.
And they also give you 5 more in advance in case you will do it again tomorrow.
Well, I know it's a controversial issue. There are those who think rights are rights. Me, I'm telling you, rights without responsibilities is anarchy.
That's a quotable quote. Rights without responsibilities.
Anarchy. Total anarchy.
Yeah.
And I am calling upon all leaders in this country, political leaders, religious leaders, cultural leaders, social leaders, take steps back, go to the boardroom and ask ourselves, is this what we need for our country to be? And everybody should hold his audiences to that milestone.
Okay.
That church group you have, followers, those Muslims that you are leading every day, those traditional people you're holding every day, those political people you are leading every day, those are put in a dose of responsible parenting, of responsible leadership. Even the words, in the Bible, in the book of James, they talk about the tongue.
Yeah.
You leaders of any caliber, what kind of words that come from you how does it impact on your family? How does it impact on the community you live in? And how is it going to impact in the country?
Big question. Big questions. Indeed, we need to go back to the boardroom, like
The
you're
tongue.
calling it. Go back to the
The
drawing
tongue is a small thing.
Yeah, but
it's like a matchbox.
lights a fire.
A matchbox is small, it can destroy a forest.
Yeah, it's
The
not about
tongue
the size of the gun.
is small in a human being, it can destroy a country.
Yeah,
We must be responsible as all the people of the words that come from us.
yeah. Somebody said that it's not about the size of the gun, but the impact of the bullet that
Exactly.
comes out. So the tongue, indeed.
tongue.
Now, you've really ably and competently painted the picture as it is concerning the impact of family leadership on nation building. Now, something has dropped in my mind. You and I, we know that when we talk about family leadership, as we understand it, we are talking about a man in his home, leading his family, with his wife being the vice chair, if I can term it that way. And then you have the children who are the board members or whatever we can call them. So there is this man leading this family. You've been another DC for these many years and now you are a commissioner. You've been serving in government. There is something I have observed. I have observed that for the last so many decades, the government has passionately, eagerly, enthusiastically invested heavily in women programming, girl empowerment, girl child education, gender mainstreaming, and all this. Even we have all these departments of women this, women that, girl this, girl that, and overlooked the issue of the boys and the men. In 2023, Rotary International here in Uganda, led by District Governor Kakembo, went to all the prisons of this country and came up with their findings. They found out about 74,444 prisoners in our prisons. They went to the two remand homes, Naguru and Kampirinjisa. In Naguru, they found there 156 young prisoners between 12 to 17 years, and out of 156, 153 were boys. They went to Kampirinjisa. They found there 161 inmates between 12 and 17 years, and all the 161 were boys. And last year, Uganda Prison Service, in October, they brought out their annual report, which showed that the number of prisoners in the country had increased from 74,000 to 78,000, whereby 94.6 were men. These are the boys that the government has not given attention to, who have grown up to become the irresponsible men that you are now talking about, who are not leading their family, therefore not participating in national development.
Yeah.
Why has the government not invested in boys mentorship and in the programs that empower the men, who are the family leaders that lead well in the family to build the nation?
You know, there is a singer, I don't remember the name, but I know the song. He sang a Uganda song, Alibani alitula mu ntebe ya Katonda.
Who is that will sit in the seat of God, something like
A
that?
thief,
Lord.
when he's going to steal, he prays God to protect him. But then he's not arrested, and he succeeds in stealing. The owner of the property is asking God to make sure his property is not stolen.
Yeah.
And they're all asking for God. So the question you are asking is the same thing in government. Remember, I told you, when this government was coming to power, everybody was yearning for peace. Was yearning for rights. Even they brought the entire Bill of Rights of the UN, dumped it in the Constitution. Without due regard that somebody can use these rights and cause anarchy to the country. The advocacy was on rights, but not the responsibility is there. but was not amplified.
Yes.
Of course, remember that our society at that time, women were downtrodden. They were supposed to be cooks, and so that effort came to bring the woman to the forefront.
Rightly so at that time.
In education, everything, women,
Yeah.
in the Constitution, in the
Yeah.
Local Government Act. As they were doing that, little effort was being researched on what is going to be the impact of these empowered women without empowered men.
Equipped girls and neglected boys.
And it has ever happened in developed countries. London, in London, I think it was like 2013 to 14. Young boys between 12 to 18, they burnt the whole of about 7 cities in London.
Yeah, I remember something like that.
Why? Same story.
Yes.
Women emancipation, women's rights, and you ignited the boys. So we are in this situation that you have empowered the girls now, but the boys have been less attended to, and they have ended up into becoming drug addicts. They have become thieves. They have become criminals, and you have these good girls now. What a contradiction. So it goes back to government. Mr. Government, thank you so much. You brought the women to the forefront and girls. It's high time now you start reflecting on the boys. Civil society, religious leaders, make sure that girls don't survive alone without boys. If we do that, then that is a mismatched society.
I hear you.
And that's what we are confronted with.
Okay.
But you see, you cannot knock a stone without moving. A vehicle which does not move cannot raise dust.
Yeah.
This is not a problem, it's a challenge. And leaders are there.
But if it was being driven on the tarmac road, it would still move and there would be no dust. So the problem is not the car moving. The problem is the type of the road. It is being driven on.
But because also the type of the road, you can even knock others.
Yes. So what would be your advice to government
So my advice,
strengthening families?
No. By the way, government, you see me, I'm in the government.
Oh yes, that's why I'm asking you this.
But I'm so realistic. Much as we believe that there's this Mr. Government, there's no stronger government than a family nucleus.
Yes.
There's no stronger government than religious groups. It's Church of Uganda. They have a nucleus up to the village.
Yeah.
All these groups, those areas with traditional leaders, they have infrastructure from the village. This is not a matter for only government of Uganda. No. It's a matter for all leadership positions at every level. We must confront it for us to protect our country and redirect our country.
Yeah, but you see, traditional leaders are not making the policies you talked about. Religious leaders are not the ones putting in place those
Which ones?
Those programs for women, for
No,
girls. They are not. It is the politician who is in parliament. It is the policy.
Before you go to the politician,
before
you go to the politician, you help your followers as a religious leader. If you are going to educate children, you should educate all. Don't discriminate. If you are advising children, advise them equally.
Yeah.
Don't say, these men, even if I don't talk to them.
Maybe that should be the messaging.
Yes.
To the government, for example, on the 1.5 things that are still given to the girls
up to now,
very many years down the road.
And women are still defeating boys in schools, but still they have affirmative action of 1.5.
We have 2 minutes to end the program. This has been an interesting conversation.
Why did you invite me with a short time?
Share all these
but the time is told. If you invite me,
As
give
we
me enough
end
time.
this program,
Yes.
my brother Fred, as we end this program,
But out
maybe
of
you
this-
just give, what are some of the quick tips you can give to the men who are watching today as they continue to lead their families effectively so that they can contribute to national development?
But I don't
Just
want
quick tips as we end the
to,
program.
my son wrote a book recently. It is called Mysteries of Time.
Mysteries of time.
And he challenged us. Why do we think that family heads are men?
Well, it depends on the world view that you come from.
Their
If
family.
you see, they are different. Let me educate you in this. Let me answer your question.
Yes.
We have what we call worldviews, and there are different types of
Yes.
worldviews, and each one of us operates
Yes.
in a certain worldview.
Yes.
There is the atheistic worldview that believes there is no God. There is the humanistic worldview that believes that the human being is self-contained.
Yes.
There is no outside force. There is the African traditional superstitious worldview. When you see a rat going back, it's bad omen. There is the Judeo-Christian worldview that believes in the Bible. There is the Islamic worldview. They are worldviews.
Yes.
So those beliefs come from the worldview that you have put your life on as a base. So, for example, if you come from the Judeo-Christian worldview, you know that Ephesians chapter 5 has said that the man is the head of the family.
But
So
scientific-
if you come from
No,
something
but-
else,
but-
then you can argue it.
But
differently.
scientifically, we have known there are some families which are headed by children.
Yeah. And
There's-
that's an abnormality. You
There
can
are
make
some-
an abnormality. The
There are some families which are headed by women. There are some families which are headed by even, there are those which you call single mothers. They are there.
Yeah, and single fathers.
So we are saying everybody, being a man, depending on whatever family you are in,
Yeah.
who is watching us, please make sure that family you are leading have some 1, 2, 3, 4 things that will make that family remain looking straight. One of them is constant prayer.
Okay. Prayer.
Prayer. That's supernatural
Yeah.
being. Prayer to God to help you to transit.
All right.
That's one.
That should be our big tip of the evening.
Yes.
As we
Prayer.
close the program right.
But the last one,
Yes.
you as a family head, make sure that your family is doing something that can bring food and income to the family.
Back to the basics, where we started from. The quote for this evening from Mr. Fred Bamwine, Commissioner in the Office of the President, says, rights without responsibilities
Anarchy.
equals anarchy. Rights without responsibilities equals anarchy. Gentlemen who are watching, men who are watching, leading your families, the focus has been on you this evening concerning the power of your family leadership in national service and nation building. And we have seen that what happens at the family level will impact on what happens in the community. It's therefore very incumbent upon us that we get the prudence within us as family leaders to expand our family leadership capacity so that we can contribute meaningfully in raising children that will be responsible citizens of our country. You know, every time we are starting this program, we say that this is the Inspired Family Leader program, where we equip, challenge, and encourage men to expand their family leadership capacity for national transformation. This is what we are always meaning. That once the family is well led, it will produce responsible citizens that will build communities and transform the nation. May your family not supply rascals and rogues to the human resource of the nation. May your family contribute wonderful human beings and citizens to your nation. Until next time, live exemplarily, love authentically, and lead relationally.
Just one wife, that you need the leadership skills of a general
Yes.
to lead an army of one woman.
So we have to take a lot of pain, a lot of effort to teach children how to get along with one another.
your raw material is money.